A lot of times men talk about the woman that she's not receptive sexually. Now, I call this sometimes the royal pussy woman. Now, the royal pussy woman is someone who thinks that if they hold off on the sexual attraction, that the man will be interested more. Unfortunately, there's a time limit to where holding off a sexual attraction or physical attraction only works. It may work on the first and second date, but third, fourth, and fifth, eventually the man will be disinterested. This means that when he's disinterested, he can't be bothered chasing anymore, or he can't be bothered with playing these little games that the woman would play, thinking that she has the royal pussy, that if she holds off until a certain time, until a certain meeting, or until a certain event happens, that the attraction will come together. Now, usually in that time period of meeting, a man and a woman would actually start building up an attraction, kissing, cuddling, fondling, sleeping together. Some women prefer to be friends first and stop all those behaviours. Now, when they stop those behaviours, a man will realise that the woman's not as interested as what he is, and he will go off and find another woman. She will later feel like hurt, used, abused, or whatever, and say that he was a jerk, and la la la, and couldn't he wait a lot longer? No, his balls are on fire, and he wanted to have sex, and sex or love making, whatever may be. Now, sometimes the women are very childish in holding out on their royal pussy, that really they think that they've got the only one and there's no other pussy around in the world. Well, unfortunately, the vagina, there's many of them in the world. And that's why, sometimes these relationships fail women, because a man's not going to hold off forever to not know if you're going to be able to give. Now, a woman feels love emotionally. I spend time with Dr. Netta, of Being a Man in a Woman's World, author 1 and 2, and I get to learn a lot of things that he teaches. Now, in particular, a woman has a certain time before she gets old, before she can have no children, before a man will look for a younger girl. Now, sometimes even the older women will think that they've got the royal pussy. They won't let you see it, they won't let you touch it, unless they're feeling something. They have to feel joy, they have to feel like excited. But unfortunately, a man can't do those things if you don't let the approach happen. Anyway, I'm just leaving an opinion here. If you want to build a relationship, you've got to do it from the start. You don't hold off, you don't do things that only a child at 16 would do, or a child of 13 would do, being shy and scared. Now, you're an adult when you're past your 21 in America, so that's the way you're supposed to be. Adult lovemaking, adult sex. Of course, in some particular circumstances, you'll need to take protection if you don't know the person, or if it's a one-off, or, whatever may be. But royal pussies are girls that I call who want to be friends to see how it works out first, where a man wants to feel something from her first before the friendship does develop, because friends we can find everywhere. I've got 99 friends, but I've got one lover, which is my wife. But anyway, I wanted to educate someone on this field of the royal pussy, or the royal vagina, that sometimes these women play these little games that you can't touch, can't see, can't feel, until 20 dates down the track, or 30 dates, or never. And sometimes they'll bounce onto some other man because the man isn't being responsible in taking the approach. which the man is the leader to take the approach. Anyway, on Men's Help TV.